rather welcome to a pretty darn new game called Greedfall. I think it came out on the 10th, so what, 2 weeks old? As you can see, I played it a little bit. You know, I just wanted to get a feel for it. I'm only level 2. I've done one little quest, and, you know, I haven't even left the newbie island or whatever that you start at. So, yeah, seems like a pretty good... I've seen Christopher Odd play it. If by some insane chance he is on here seeing this, hello, and thank you for playing it. And I've seen like a few other bigger YouTubers and stuff play it, and it seems really cool. And for a, you know, a little indie studio, they only charge $50 for it. Seems like a pretty good game, you know, on par with, you know, a lot of AAA games that I've seen these days. So basically, because you guys haven't seen the very, very beginning, this whole game is it's a whole new world, or whatever, but seriously, it's a whole new world, and it's a whole novel world invented, whatever, come up with, whatever, by a studio called Spiders, and, once again, they're a little indie studio, so, if you buy this game, it's not like it's going to go to, you know, some big faceless, you know, corporation like EA or something like that, which, you know, whatever, there's nothing wrong with them either, but I prefer... What is it, buddy?
Can you put Hello Neighbor robots on for me?
You gotta do it yourself, buddy. Can't you? Can you do it yourself?
I can't remember how you...
Bring it here. Go ahead and bring it here. So anyway, that's my nephew, by the way. So he's crazy about Hello Neighbor. So yep, he loves it. He'll probably be popping in here and there. I'm looking after him for the day. He's pretty easy to look after. So all right, just 1 second. Alright. Crisis averted. So anyway, this is a whole new world, and in it there's a, as you can see, there's a country, there's a little island nation that I already forgot what it was called, because it's been like 2 weeks since I played this game. But basically they're the English, you know, they're very much modeled after the English in their terms of, you know, dress, how they wage war, how they explore the world. And there's also another big empire that's roughly modeled after the Islamic Golden Age back in the day. I'm not sure exactly which day, but basically they're like, you know, the Islamic Golden Age, and they are at war with another empire that's kind of like, I forget. I think they're kind of like the Spaniards or something like that. The Latin people, like Italy, Spain, and all that stuff. But anyway, yeah. And then these English people, the English, you know, archetype or whatever, the Golden Age archetypes and the Latin archetypes are colonizing a whole new, untamed, wild place that's full of like mystical monsters and stuff like that. And it's pretty cool. And also in the midst of all this, there's a plague that is like the Black Plague on steroids. It just messes you up. It turns you blind. It, you know, it kills you eventually. But the thing that sucks is that it kills you slowly. And what's more is no one's sure how it's spread. Even though, you know, many people have caught it and died from it, no one is entirely sure how it's spread. So all I've done so far is I made my guy, I went through the tutorial, this is how you slash, and this is a weak attack, and this is a strong attack, and this is how you use a gun, and shit like that. Besides that, I helped this guy out who is he was purported to be a snake oil salesman, basically. People were accusing him of being a, you know, selling being a quack, basically selling this quote-unquote antidote, that was no antidote at all. It was just making people sick, and he did the whole thing where he would have a plant in the crowd, and he'd be like, you, young man, come up here and drink it, and, the guy would be like some master contortionist, and then he would contort his body, all weird, and then, yeah, you know how it goes, maybe. Hell, I barely know how it goes. But anyway, I chased him down, I caught him. He spun me a story that may or may not have been true about how he's actually a master alchemist, and he was trying to, in the most... Oh, man. I got a comment, but I can't read it because I don't have my phone because my nephew's got it. I'm sorry. I'll get my phone here pretty soon. I'll get to all the comments. That's rich. But anyway, yeah. So he spun me a story that he was actually a master alchemist from the Islamic Golden Age area. I forgot what it was called again. I'll learn it. They'll talk all about it. And he got run out of there by the same guy who set me on the mission. And he was like. He was actually really trying to help people, but he was like, given the just insidious nature of this plague, it's very, very hard to concoct a cure. So I had a choice to believe him or not believe him. For whatever reason, I chose to believe him. And then I covered for him when he escaped, and I just told him, don't ever come back here ever again, or it's on, basically, because my guy's like a prince or something like that. And just like any other RPG, this game has like charisma. Well, not any other RPG, many other RPGs. It's got like charisma, it's got like strength checks sometimes and stuff like that. Charisma, you can talk your way out of stuff or into stuff, you can do all kinds of things. You can it's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and continue. This icon indicates that data is being saved. Please do not turn off your PlayStation 4 system when it is displayed. Serene. You can configure, yeah. Remember to talk to your companions. Sometimes important things. Oh yeah, you have to build up, well, you don't have to, but you can build up, yeah, relationships with your companions and stuff. And the first guy you get with you, he's like some retainer for the house, for the royal house or whatever, and he's still technically a mercenary, but he's like, he's been with you guys forever. What's up, babe? Yeah, this guy, Kurt. So I had just gotten done with that. Whoa. Yep, see, so. Yep, and so you can have like a sword or a hammer, and then, what is it to put it back? Whoop, nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Yeah, you can freaking do that. Whoop, dodge, block, you can riposte and everything. It's actually pretty cool. Let's see, options, game controls, fury. Oh yeah, fury. You can like, if you're really just whooping ass, and you can unleash the fury, so to speak. And shortcuts, move, stealth stance, dodge, cancel, hold to put a weapon away. Okay. Yep, so here we go. And Kurt is like, yeah, he's like an old school, like, German Doppelsonder type dude. So notify the Thalim ambassador. Thalim are the Latin people. Yeah, and as you can tell, this plague is no joke. Look at all these freaking people getting burned up. Princess Place. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I'm not gonna lie. And again, for just a regular old, indie game. Oh, here we go. Let me up in here. Yeah, so they've got like their own religion and stuff like that. Speak to Cardinal Antonius. Sup, homie?
Sir Desade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Hell, I don't know.
I've come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Sure, why not? Thalim.
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
Thélème, not
It would
Thalim.
be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's see. The relations with the congregation,
What's your
sure.
point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
Yeah, I think it was the Bridge Alliance that was, they're like the Golden Age Islamic, Middle Eastern, people. Theleme's position on Tirfadi, that's the new continent.
How's Thélème faring in Tirfadi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
Their relations with the Bridge Alliance.
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front, without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tearfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Sorry, I was muted. Alright, so that kind of tells us all about,
Let's get going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Well, ain't that nice? So anyway, that just kind of tells you, how everything is. Like, we're kind of like, you know, an alliance of Europeans or whatever, and then these people are like, which I guess Latin people are Europeans. I don't know. Oh, nope. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's walk these mean streets. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm still not sure what that mark on his face is supposed to be. I don't know. Maybe it's like some royalty stuff. Something to do with his royalty. You discovered Port Quarter. What's up, homie? Decorsion.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Tearfredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor. Nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, and also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
Well, ain't that cool? It's weird. It says there's a comment on here, but I just pulled it up on my computer, and there's no comment.
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
You're damn right. Alright, let's go. Alright, what's up, buddy? Can I just go down here? Sure I can. I sure can! Uh-oh.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Uh-oh.
There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm Desade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Oh, you're one of those.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure, like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. Now I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Well, sure. Ask about... first things first. When did you see him last?
Your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Laura.
Might I have a word with
Flavio and Lara.
You'll find them over there, in port.
Alright, just 1 second, sorry. Why does it still show no comments? I just refreshed it. Leave me alone, McAfee. Okay, whatever. How about the heretics?
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
Smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
I mean, he seems like he'd be on the level. I don't want to be too trusting, though. I'll let him know.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We of course refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Ooh, some cloak and dagger shit.
You haven't heard anything about
Sure.
my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather
Oh my.
animated party that went down at the Queen Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
It is Poofy Gaming. Welcome, Grand Poofarian.
Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Yes, it is indeed. Whoops. Kind of misspelled there. Formerly Greywater Gaming, yes. Poofy Gaming, it is indeed I. It is I, the one and
Be
only.
back soon, Captain.
The one who has
We need to have a
been
word
leaving
with that
comments and the like.
sailor mentioned.
We need to have
He's
a
a captain,
whoa, 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 whoa.
like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
We can't all be fucking captains, like, really? Like, at some point, it just really takes something away from the term captain. But yeah, Poofy, oh my god. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I did not expect... Hell, I didn't expect anyone. It's been like a month since I streamed. Yeah. This is me. It is I. And this is a hell of a coincidence, I guess. We'll discover some useful... Yeah, maybe Kurt. Welcome, welcome, Poofy Gaming. Alright, what's all in here? Ah, here we go. Loot. 2 gold coins and a sailor's coat. Well, that seems pretty cool. We'll take everything, because that's what I do. I'll take this too. Smuggler's Journal. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to Al Saad, and the Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I can get them, onto a ship inconspicuously. I like that word. But we will have to be cautious, and I hope they will have proved patient and discreet. I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbor office where the Inquisitors will never dare enter. Well, you're not a very good smuggler telling where you're leaving your merchandise. What's up?
Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah.
Never linked Greywater Gaming to you. I just stumbled upon the stream, and I'm very intrigued.
Yes.
Well,
asked me to go and find him.
Happy to
Oh,
hear he's
sorry.
taken the
Just 1 second,
seriously.
Senor Poofy.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I started this, let's see, this last February, and my brother and I, we play on it, you know, here and there, and if you dig pretty far back, you'll find a few of our videos, and once he moves and he gets some better internet, because right now he lives in kind of like a rural area, and internet's kind of spotty there, yeah, you'll probably see us play together, and if you ever come back, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't expect anyone, and then I started seeing, like, you know, 1, 2, 3 people, and I don't know. Yeah, I did that kind of intentionally. I don't know. I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm just trying to get publicity on your, you know, channel and stuff. I mean, you've got almost 300 subs, so, you know, which is, oh, God, over 10 times as many as I do, so I don't know. So I have my own little private, you know, channel or whatever that I comment on and watch on and stuff, and then I have this one, and it's like my more public one. And let's see, a month ago or so, I was talking to my brother, and he was like, quite the sales pitch there, but I subbed an hour ago. Yeah, I know, right? I'm really good at talking myself out of good things happening to me, yeah, and I was talking to my brother like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, and he was just talking to me, and he was like, well, he's like, how much have you probably put in, you know, to this channel so far? And I was like, I don't know, hundreds, you know, over 100 hours, I'm sure. I mean, I've got quite a few long streams. I've got some streams that are 4, 5, 6 hours, you know, more long, and they, you know, and he was like, well, he's like, it wouldn't be very fair, you know, for me to just be like, oh, it's still technically mine, even though technically, I guess, you know, in the strictest sense it was his, you know, and stuff, but he was like, he was gracious enough to be like, you know what, just name it whatever you want and do whatever you want, and he's like, if, you know, you don't mind having me on there and stuff, then, which I don't at all. My brother's hilarious. He's a lot more entertaining than I am. And, freaking, yeah, and then I just, you know, renamed it Jacob the Red because I'm terrible at naming stuff, apparently, and then I changed my banner to my Fleet Marine Force stuff, and just trying to make it more, you know, personally mine, and because both me and my brother were in the Navy, and I don't know, you know, just trying to make it more mine. So long-windedly, there you go, Poofy. It's really cool to see you here. Like, I really didn't expect anyone. I didn't expect anyone, much less you. Like, all right, let's ask about the cabin boy. I don't even remember what this lady was saying. Miss Tattoo Face here. Ask when the last time she saw him. Ask about his habitual comings and goings. Ask about his friends. Start from the top.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
Let's see. Ask about his habitual comings and goings.
What does Jonas do in his free time when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine.
Welcome to the big league. From Poofy Gaming, welcome to the big league. Then I'll make sure to drop your channel here and there. Like what I'm hearing and seeing. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I don't know. I've liked your channel. I remember I freaking one night I had a few, and I was sitting there on YouTube, and this was back in the days of Leafy is Here, and when he was still a thing, you know, really. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna get on Reddit, and I went on a YouTuber's subreddit, and I forget which one, and I saw a comment you made, and it was like, oh, I started a channel called Poofy Gaming back in 2014 or something like that, and you know, the rest was history or something. You said something to that effect, and I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool, and I went over and subbed, and then I woke up the next day, and then I was like, oh, who the hell is this? And then I just started watching, and I was like, oh, that seems pretty cool. And yeah, you were one of the early Poofarians. I wanted to call you one. I really appreciate that, man. That's really cool. I don't know. I just liked it, and I liked seeing it. I think when I joined, it was like, what, 100? Maybe 100? 120? I'm not sure. Like I said, I was drunk, so when I first subbed. But I mean, it's been, you know, it's been cool, and I like, you know, of course, everyone knows, you know, the quote-unquote, I guess, YouTube royalty or whatever, like the top, like 100, PewDiePie and Markiplier and, you know, freaking Jacksepticeye and all of them, and, you know, but I don't know, I mean, sometimes, you know, it gets, I don't know, I like it all, but, yeah, I appreciate it, man.
No one.
Much appreciated. Let's see, ask if he had any enemies.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart, and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
That's the point. That's the point, young lady. Ask about Captain Vasco.
Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Hell, that's pretty awesome. Be an admiral. Wish I was an admiral.
Farewell.
Alright. I was just a lowly E5, though. Alright, let's see. I think we pretty well got everything out of here. She left some intelligence on the table rather conspicuously. Let's go out here. Port quarter, what's this? Well, whoa. Come on. There, yeah, investigate the disappearance of the novice. Well, I can hit up the not novice. What's up, homie? Come over here and let's have a talk and a walk.
I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy one. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But
you
like
bet your
I
stars.
To the 9 death winds. He didn't go missing, he was taken.
Huh.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Yeah, it's this is a little let's see, if Yoshi sagt. Welcome if Yoshi, herzlich willkommen if Yoshi sagt. Yeah, it's this was made by a little indie. Whoop, my freaking chair. I need a new chair. Yeah, it was made by a little indie studio called Spiders, which I don't know why it always makes me laugh. I don't know. Just somebody just was like, I'm gonna make a freaking indie, studio and just be like, call it Spiders, just Spiders, nothing else, just Spiders. Which I guess is no more ridiculous than anything else. I don't know, Microsoft or whatever. But yeah, and it's a little bit cheaper. So I don't know. To me, it looks like it could easily be a real, AAA game. But it's I don't know. It was made by some indie people, and I don't know. It's only $50, so it's $10 less than the usual going rate. So yeah.
Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You'd think my story is nothing but mess too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, I kind of remember his face being there.
Damn, dude, how drunk were you? Come on.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Thank you, Lara.
That's probably why he's got tattoos all over his face.
Strange story that...
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Yes, we do. Need to lift that veil. Lift that veil, baby. Alright, here we go. Woo! Damn, this guy can move. What was that? Did I run past something? Oh no, okay. It's just the sun. Wow, here we go. Oh hey, can we... Here. Let's see. Oop, nope. Was it this? Yes. The flames, that's pretty cool. Neck. Back, no, okay. Torso. Sailor's coat. Less elemental resistance, but more magic. Huh. More magic resistance. Same amount of armor, same balance. Well, I am a sailor in real life, so I don't know. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? Let's go. Oh, and I was supposed to disguise myself as a knot anyway. German and English in one text bring my head to explode. I am sorry. Please forgive me, Ip. Herr Ip. I mean Angry General. In Greedfall, a quest can usually be completed in several different ways. Desardet has more than one string to his bow. What? Oh, okay, it's like a metaphor. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items from the crafting table will be some of the means available to you to reach your goals. To improve in those areas, or in these areas rather, spend points in the corresponding talent tree or wear equipment that offers bonuses. Threats in combat are also options when your enemies are not receptive to your talents. Well, wouldn't that be some advice for life?
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
That's like the nicest way I've ever heard of telling someone to fuck off. Of course, I guess if you're a prince, you gotta be like that.
Can I pour you something this time?
Hell yeah, you can. Cabin boy. Ask him about the kidnapping.
I'm looking for Nort, a young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Nort, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You shouldn't jest. Or at least I hope you do.
Don't get fucking defensive.
That doesn't hold water.
Being all defensive.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I've already asked about all this. He just says like, oh, I don't know. He gives kind of tepid observations.
His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age, hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
You are not in the position to make demands.
What are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Am I not a freaking... Compensate, repair the damage. I'll repair the damage.
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son's allowance, it would seem.
Do you need your ass kicked? Like,
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Jeffrey with the fucking G. Excuse me, ma'am and sir.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Well, repair.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
This is not even nearly half his furniture. Look at all this other furniture. Man, what are you doing? Interrogate the witness. I'm gonna stick with the... This guy seems relatively friendly.
Were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new.
Very intrigued by the game so far. Es ist sehr gut for an indie game. Wow, I did.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
You will join.
Your cousin
You will join the German.
Or a right good fool.
Or a right good fool.
A band of ruffians from the lower boroughs.
Boroughs?
Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me.
But of course.
In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank
you don't say.
Off with ya.
Yes.
Get him
Off
out of
with
whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow who could down his pint. Anything else?
A whole new world. It's quite nice, a whole new novel world. We're gonna get out of here.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
I think he's told me all he's gonna be able to tell me, as evidenced by the lack of marker on his head now. What's up, buddy? You seem pretty drunk and also sick.
You. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Someone's here.
Shh. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Terribly sorry. I'd like more pizza. I'm hungry now. I'm too, but it's same time here it is in the Netherlands. 10:11 p.m. Oh, you are from Netherlands. Nice. Hashtag nice. Jawohl! Ik ben tot. Tot as in toad, or as in dead. Dead. Oh. Don't die, Ip Yoshi. Ip. We need you. Alright. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to talk to my downstairs neighbor. And they were like, hey, can you keep it down? And I was like, probably not. And they're like, okay. No, I'm just kidding. They came up here, and they're like, hey, some of your stuff fell down off of your porch, and, you know, this is not the first time it's happened, and, yeah, so. But, yeah, what happened during the evening?
What happened that evening? A rich merchant came in with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift.
I do.
They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. Needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grabbing. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
I see. I think we already asked about the cabin boy, but...
The boy? How was he that night? He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Alright, more information on the rich man.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No.
Stuff fell from your porch. I imagine a porch filled to the brim with stuff now. Bits and pieces falling off. Well, you're not totally wrong.
Where can I find
so...
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Teleme embassy.
Teleme embassy.
You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely
so,
owned by his love for
yeah.
Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Yeah, so, let's see, what are we doing? My roommate is a smoker, and they smoke, and, they freaking... I don't know how or why they've gotten an ashtray, but butts fall on the ground and then ashes fall down on them, and it's just I don't understand. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not a smoker myself, but I don't understand the you know, why can't you just smoke in the stairwell? And furthermore, why can't you just clean up your butts? Like, I don't know. It's a tad bit annoying because this is like the second or third time that I've had to, you know, go to bat for my roommate, and it's not even me, and my roommate is never here, so I don't know why I'm dancing around it. My roommate is my mother, and she lives with me, and she's in the midst of, she's divorcing my dad, and she lives with me now, and I don't know, I'm trying to help her get on her feet, and she's a smoker, and she always has been, and, yeah, so... And my downstairs neighbor has been very understanding, but she just told me that she's like, if this happens again, basically, if this happens again, I'm going to have to go to the office.
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
So...
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
So there you go. There's a little glimpse into my life. I guess. Ooh, that looks nice. Well, actually, it looks kind of two-dimensional, but whatever. Alright. Lady of the house can receive me. Oh, wow, she looks... and there's this guy. The Fontaine. Frank Fontaine. Speak to Lady Fontaine.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade.
Sorry to hear about it. It's okay. I mean, it's...
Visit, Excellency.
I would
It
like
is
to
what
have
it
a
is.
word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
A little layer of sand, throw the
concerns a
butts.
delicate matter.
Yeah, I just...
We're looking for a missing cabin boy.
I don't know. Like, my mom has
According
smoked
to
for like
witnesses,
40 years,
he had
you
an
know?
argument with your
And
husband
I would think by now she would have some,
I see.
I don't know, some tricks, you know, instead of just having an ashtray. And because, like, I went out there and that ashtray is, like, totally full, you know? I don't know. I'd rather just have a bucket or just smoke in the stairwell or just stop smoking. Like, I mean, there's vaping
Don't you
and...
see, Your Excellency?
I don't know.
We got our son back.
And she's getting up there, so...
I'm
It's just getting worse and worse for her.
Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Yeah, from the top,
What was your
why not?
son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies.
Oh, so you
This
can be a fucking
horrible,
bitch about it.
Constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Well, that's fair. As a former military man myself, you know, of course, military is a lot different these days, but, and by these days, I mean the last 100 years, I don't know. I mean, no one's going to put a gun to your head and make you go. Unless it's a draft. In which case, well, it's kind of different. Learn more about the Naut contracts. And what's back here? Let's see. Do. Let's see. Yeah, this is a really, I mean, just something to say. No? Okay. Yeah, I mean, just look at this. You know, the attention to detail is like, it's pretty freaking good. You know, look at the canal and the water is well done. There's garbage in the sewer. There's, you know, it looks like a believable, real functioning city. So there's nobles, there's commoners. They're dressed properly. They talk properly. You know, appropriately for who they are. What's this? Candles? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, and like, you know, you can see little bits of the plague, you know, the wake of the plague here, and yeah, this game is really well done. Especially for not being a triple, you know, like a big name, big money, EA, you know, whatever type of game. Look at that freaking ship. Oh, those, yeah. Yeah, that's the ship. Those are the sails and everything. And the rigging. There we go. What's up, homie?
So, you still haven't found your cousin? As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure.
VOC Dutch East Indian Company,
Still
yep.
without news of my cabin boy. But we will have
Boom.
to do without.
Yeah, I remember learning about like the press gangs and like all that stuff, and what were they called? Crimpers? Yeah, crimpers and whatever, and you would wake up after being drunk all night, and you know, you'd have a contract signed in your own blood next to you or something. And I don't know, that sounds pretty terrible, but like, yeah, and I guess these times are roughly analogous to those old days when people did that. So I don't know.
She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract?
That's exactly what happened, yes.
A commercial contract.
Yeah.
In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Okay, this is... somebody's got to be lying or something, because... and I've been drifting in and out because I've had to deal with the downstairs neighbor and everything, but, like... so on the one hand, they're telling me that Jonas is... you know, he's part of, like, a wealthy family, and he's just not supposed to be... he's not supposed to be pressed into their, you know, into Navy service or whatever, and then these people are telling me that he's always been a part of their Navy service, and he's just been working his way up, and... yeah, and now some big mean people have freaking taken him, and I don't know. Somebody's got to be lying or something, or horribly misinformed or something.
Anyone who's not a Nort?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
Sir de Corsillon. What's up, dude? Sir de Corsillon.
You don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't be a smartass.
We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly.
Well, I guess you're not being a smartass. I don't know.
Would you be in need of my help in any way?
Yes, please. Yes, please, sir. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Ask about the contract between the Nuts and the Fontaines. Yes, I'm very interested.
Lady Fontaine. You must know
Fontaine.
That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Wow.
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
I concur, Kurt. That is pretty messed up to sell your own kid. To sell your own kid for anything. Oh my god. But especially a few boat rides. So basically, his dad sold him before he was even born to the Nuts, which sounds like the Navy, basically. Our nation's Navy. And now he's... but the Nuts said that he hadn't even seen his family since he was a small child. Well, I mean, I guess if he was a small child, he couldn't have made that decision. He could not have made that decision. Hey, man, alright, I'm just gonna move right past you, okay? It's cool, we're all cool, like a bunch of Fonzies. I don't know. I mean, This seems insanely bureaucratic. What's up? Oh wait. Oh no, you can't. No.
I need to be going.
Not you. You cannot help me. The lady of the house can help me. What's up, lady?
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
I really don't want to threaten her, but I must go to sleep. Bye. Oh, okay. Well, you have a good night, Ip. Thanks for stopping by, as always. I will see you next time. I plan on streaming again tomorrow, is what I'm thinking. So, nighty-night. I forgot how to say goodnight in German. How do you say goodnight in German? No, not Guten Tag. I'm not sure. I really don't want to threaten her, but I mean, this might be the difference between her knowing that her son is Guten Nacht. Yes, Guten Nacht. Yep. Guten Nacht. If Yoshi sagt. That rhymed. I love it. Have a good night, and I'll see you later, buddy boo. Anyway, I mean, if I don't threaten her, if I just leave, then she might, never know that, hey, your husband signed a contract selling your child, So, I mean, much as I would like to just be a gentleman or whatever and leave, sorry.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force against his will by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false.
Enough! With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Yeah.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
Kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he is a naught that you kidnapped and locked up. Ooh. In the eyes of the prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret threatening that woman. You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
I hate to say it, but we really do. Hell, we've already done so much, and we haven't even left the island. This game, man, it's going to have a lot of content, I think. Alright, so find a way to free Jonas, or find a way to free Jonas. Okay. Looks like I got two different ways. Two different ways, homie. Alright, here we go. All these burning freaking people. Sorry, didn't mean to run into you there, buddy. Alright. So do we go this way, or do we go the far way? This seems like the more obvious, like, frontal assault type approach. If I could go back here. I don't know. Can I jump? I sure can.
Here we are. Be careful.
Oh, shit.
Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Is that one right there? Did I just go into this freaking more half-cocked than I ever could have been? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hey, I'm jumping. I'm freaking moving. Yep, here we go, buddy. Here's some armor for you. Some armor bashing for you. Whoa! Ow! bitch. Freaking home run. Alright, baby. Come on. Whoops. Freaking shoot you right in the face. Oh, thanks, buddy. Woo! Baby. Old barbet. And some gold coins. Thanks, homie. And some more gold coins and some ammo. What's up, Kurt?
Green blood. Do you need something?
Green blood. Whether he ever felt lonely, I don't care. Sorry, you know. You're a soldier. Like, come on, buddy. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. So in here. Fontaine family house. Oh, what? Oh, those are clams or something. I thought that was gold. I was like, what? Alright, here we go. Dun 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 dun. There, let's look here. Alright, there's another soldier, 2 soldier, 3 soldier behind him. Do I really want to just bust up in there? Maybe. Maybe not. Why is my armor only 2.5 and not 3? Also... Ooh. Open up. Open up, baby. What's this? Lockpick level 1? I got you. Gold coins, haze potion, stealthiness for a long duration. Ooh, that might be useful. Old reinforced gloves. I think I've already got that. Soft old boots. Well, I'll take it. You guys. Oh, fruit. Cool. Salada. What's that? Oh, hey, what's up? Some more lock picking for me. Alright, open up. What's up, buddy? Speak to Jonas.
Who are you? My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
Were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
You don't seem to be that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Norths. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes.
You are a beautiful motherfucker.
You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Alright, so I freed Jonas and I didn't even have to kill his dad or whatever. What's this?
It's not possible just now.
Oh man, come on. Can I... stasis, no. Oh, one-handed heavy weapons. Strong grip. Reset memory crystal 0. Help. Oh, attributes, maybe? Oh, wait. Stop. No, talents. Science. Total points spent. Oh, I spent it on lockpicking. Man! Who's walking around? I gotta get out of here. Oh, it's okay. It was just another way to get in there. Well, alright. I guess I'll go build my house again. And run into that banister for a second. So, as I kind of suspected, he didn't even want to go back to his family. His poor mother. That really sucks. What's up, buddy? I mean, it's not just that she lost a kid, it's hey! Freaking rein it in, buddy. Fury potion, Pine resin, ingredients, primrose. Okay, I'll take it all. Okay. Alright, here we go. What did I have? Some boots, some gloves, old reinforced. Oh, same thing. Same difference. Same difference, y'all. Elemental resistance. Okay. Sailor's coat. Old brown brigandine. Man, that thing is awesome, but I don't have the requirements met. I don't have the requirements met yet.
Such a pleasure to see you again.
What's up, homie?
Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
You can help me. I don't know. Old cutlass axe. That hurts armor. Kurt, you need to stop doing that. You're starting to freak me out. It doesn't hurt armor as much. It seems like it's more of like a love child between like a sword and an armor, or a sword and a hammer, which I guess that's all it is. Oh, I'll keep it for now. And I don't have any. Okay, old barbet. Oh, oh, nice. Not the prettiest thing. Oh, I can't even wear it though. Man, that sucks. I'll sell this. Yes. And I'll keep that because that's what I spawned with. And I'm a sucker for that stuff, and I'll sell this. And yeah, I mean the quality is better, but what even is quality, you know? Okay. Poison stuff, amount. Price. Does it weigh anything? Yes, it does. 0.1. Yeah, pine resin doesn't weigh anything. That's good. Hoof fungus. Ew. Ew. I don't know. Stop, Kurt. You're freaking me out. Damn, this thing weighs 7 pounds, though. I think this hammer is pretty good. Even though it says the quality. Buddy, can you do that somewhere else, please? Thank you. What's my weight right now? 75 out of 200. I'm cool.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
You're welcome, buddy. Dun 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 dun. Crafting table. Crafting table. Captain Vasco. Yeah, you break those rocks, buddy. What is that? Well, thank you. Crude iron ore and a hawthorn. So, okay, so Jonas did indeed want to be a Naut, and his daddy did indeed sell him to the Nauts, and his mom, not knowing that his dad was a piece of crap that sells his children.
You still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I like
My
that.
cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All
You are
we
correct.
can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Well, I don't know about all that. I threatened a mother who just wanted her son back. Yeah, I'm gonna ask about the Nauts.
About your guild. We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become it?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is sea-born. He is a Nort from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joined the Norts for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Yep. Well, interesting. So I guess they're not the Navy per se. They're more like... I don't know. There's something else entirely.
Be back soon, Captain.
Be back soon, Captain. Alright, buddy. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're doing this. Discover where to find Constantine. Yes. The last mission we have before we leave this cursed island. Actually, it's a perfectly fine island. I've already had a few adventures here. It's not half bad. They seem like privateers or something. Whoop, sorry. I'm having to... Aw. I'm sorry, buddy. Can I give you something? Jesus, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. And you too, huh? Yeah, that's what they seem like, privateers of like a bygone era type thing. Oh.
Any idea who I am? Don't put up in the field! I have a ship to catch!
You're in the drunk tank.
The tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch you.
Negotiation may be a solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
They really like talking in metaphor. I really like it. Let's get this. Set an alchemical preparation of elemental damage which explodes when an enemy comes close, dealing elemental damage to all the enemies within its range. And some good old-fashioned bullets. I'll take it. I mean, can we even sneak around them? Is it even possible? Are we sneaky enough? Let's go look around real fast. Enemy detection when the... Okay, let me get closer. When the player is in stealth mode near enemies, a detection indicator will appear above their heads. If your presence is detected, the indicator will fill up until you're perceived as dangerous, which will trigger combat. Alright, so it's pretty well like Dishonored in a lot of games. Suspicious in yellow and detected in red. Okay. Oh, also, like I was saying earlier, to put a mental image in your guys' head, I'm having to sit here and like look over when I want to read a comment, and I try to keep playing, you know. I try. Whoop! Shit, that's not good. Hello, goodbye. Bitch! Ah, fucking, I didn't get it off. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. Ah! Hey, Kurt, help me out, buddy. Alright, well that could have gone better. Old rusty rapier, whatever. Bandit's hat. I'll take this and a key to his cell, and some cash, and some more cash. And how about this? Some more cash. Boom! Oh baby! Sell it to a merchant for 12. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, at least I didn't just sit there and be like, oh, I don't know, which I sometimes do. I am known to do so, unfortunately. Old rusted saber, or... Well, the stun is a little bit less, that makes sense. The damage is considerably more, though. Yeah, I'll take it. Rapiers are cool as hell. It said they were knocked out, not killed, which kind of makes me wonder. Why is my nephew... What is he doing? Anything up here? I have not had much luck with sneaking so far, but... You know, I should have just went for it. I should have just been like, you know what? What's this? Key to Constantine's cell. Oh, I got 2 keys. I should have just went for it. I would have made it. Would have made it no problem. Ooh, somebody doesn't like whoever that guy is. I don't think I even need to. Gold coins, alchemical preparation of elemental damage, and some amber. Fossilized resin. Sure, I'll take it. Sure, why not? Boom, loot. 5. Oh, what? Only 5 gold coins in this whole freaking chest? Listen to me being all greedy. I like how he just opens doors like he owns the place. Which I guess he does.
This has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Whoa!
Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Well, then what does that say about me? Like, I'm going with you. Companion equipment. Select Constantine from the inventory screen with left or right. Equip Constantine with his outfit. Old embroidered doublet.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
You're damn right. Let's take one last little look here. What is it with them and destroying these paintings? I don't think we're gonna find anything else. Oh, there's 3 of us now. That's pretty cool. Anything in here? Ah! Stop. Gee, this place looks comfortable to have been held. At least they gave you plenty of booze. Unless those are all empties. In which case, it's not very considerate. Ah, here we go. Gold coins. Ammo. Okay, so I'll take it. Dun 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 dun. Let's get out of here. Are you guys dead still? Yes. What's this? Oh wait, it's an old bandit hat. That is nigh worthless. Magic potion. Potion that increases magic regeneration as time passes. Poisoned alchemical mix sets up poison. Okay. Cool. We still have 117 bits of inventory space left. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Or am I? This is where I came in? What's this? Borage? I don't know what that is. That sounds like a made-up word. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, buddy, I would give you something if I could. Can I? Can I give you something? Pretty please? No, I cannot. Hell, it might not even help anyway. It won't help until I find the cure, which apparently the cure... Weirdly enough, the cure for this disease that originated on this island is in Tier 4D, which is the New World. This game's version of the New World. So, I don't know. And my mother has it, and she's dying from it, so... Hell, she said by the time I think she said by the time I reach Tier 4D, she'll be dead already. But I can save some other people. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack your butt there. Is there anything else I can do? Anything else to get? Anything at all? You have discovered Null warehouses. Well, apparently I haven't been here. Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden to you. A costume torso of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and damage your reputation with this faction. Well, I'm dressed like a knot, though, right? Am I not? Am I not? Oh, shit. Okay, I guess we're good. What's up, buddy? Looking good. You look like you were born to the sea. A born sailor. Alright, what can we get? Ah, here we go. What's this? Let me work my magic. Worn felt tricorn. A bottle of brandy. Could help loosen the tongue of certain people. I see. And if nothing else, I can drink it myself. It's always an option. Priest boots. Ring of the Fighting Monk. Oh, that's so cool. Stun. Fury. Okay. Cool. Ah! One of my favorite character classes in D&D is a monk. So every time I see a monk, I'm like, oh man, that's so cool. Just don't mind me, I'm just stealing everything. Al-Sad Sturdy Kaftan. It's better armor and better balance, but it's like no elemental resistance or magic resistance. Grenadier Cadet's Turban. Okay. Hell, I'll take it, I guess. I think that's what they're called, is the Al-Sad, is the faction, or whatever. Alright, well, I guess... Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry to you too, buddy. No warehouses. Oh, I thought we were fighting for a second. I was like, what? You let me freaking take... Sorry. Hold on one second. Show look. Okay, I'm heading off. Time to go to bed. Good luck. Thank you, Poofy, and thank you for stopping by. And hell, I'll be watching some of your videos here before too long. I think I'm about to end this stream after I steal some more knot stuff. But yeah, I really appreciate it. It's so cool that you dropped by. Look forward to seeing you next time, and you have a good night. Get a good night's sleep, Grand Poofarian. What's this? Uh-oh.
Hello? What can I do for you?
You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
Courage, me hearties. Whoa, did we just totally freaking silver tongue our way into the... silver tongue our way into this, that's funny. Not like that, not in a sexual way, get your mind out of the gutter. We silver tongued our way into it. We really did it. Hell, can I go in here? Yes. You guys just let anybody walk around your warehouses, apparently. Gold coins, health potion, ammo, old reinforced gloves. Hell, I'll take it all. What's the worst that'll happen is that I have to drop it. And it's kind of like, so what? Sailor's boots, sailor's gloves, and a bottle of brandy. So brandy actually is starting to sound pretty good right now. Ah, hell, I don't know. Jeez. This lockpicking is really paying off, so to speak. What's up, buddy? Dun, 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 dun. Alright. And we're gonna take a peek at this warehouse. Alright. Gold coins and some ammo. Nice. Well, I'll take it. You never know. Hawthorne and Beast Essence, whatever the hell that is. Probably adrenaline or something. Oh!
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
What do you mean?
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias. The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
That's a good point.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Man, I don't know. Maybe I can talk
I
to...
could have a word with the good Dr. Sahib, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Well, hell, I mean, I don't know. At least they won't die. Alright. What's this? Tell the captain you're ready to raise anchor. No, I need to talk to the Al-Sad dude. I need... What? Alright, here. Equipment, maps, journal, world map, codex, stats, character development, equipment. There we go. We're gonna do that now. Convince the ambassador of the Alliance. Okay, I gotta move fast. Well, that's not gonna be it. Man, this game is heavy. Like, this game is like... I don't know. You gotta make a lot of decisions. I've already lost a couple of, I lost a reputation with the Bridge Alliance, I think, and I lost a reputation with somebody else. But I gained a lot of reputation with the Knots, so... Hell, I don't know. Alright, buddy, what's up?
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
That's right, buddy.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
While I shield my eyes.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt.
You're correct.
And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Well, hell, if it was that easy. I don't know.
I need to be going.
It's a good thing I lied to him. I lied to him and I told him that the master chemist that I let go.
We are eternally grateful.
It was
better be.
I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Alright, inform the Teleme ambassador, and he's probably going to be pissed. And that sucks.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wouldn't be so happy to see me.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse! How could that possibly have happened?
Well, I lied last time. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if it was just me, it'd be one thing. But if I tell the truth, it's going to hurt our relations. with this entire nation, so I mean... But if they're here... Well, no, they're not going to be here. I don't know. I'm going to tell the truth.
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
Shit.
What are you saying?
They convinced me that your accusations had nothing to do with heresy, and that their only crime was discovering historical truths denied by Ptolemy.
And you gave credence to the lies preferred by these blasphemers. Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Ptolemy. The simple act to have proffered such horrors proves the fact that they are heretics. I fear that your youth and kind heart has blinded you, de Sade. That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
Shit. I'm sorry, buddy.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Oh, well, that sucks. Alright, so... Okay, I can learn Strong Grip. Deals more damage. God, there's so much to freaking learn. What is my nephew doing in there? Hold on, I'll be right back. He's good. He's just playing a game and being a little kid. Precise calibration, firearms deal more damage. Oh, I don't know. Set trap. Explode when the enemy comes along. Divine magic ring. Divine magic ring. Basic attack, shadow missile. Guaranteed hit. I don't know. Prerequisites 2 points, but I only have 3, so I could break into useful temporarily, give you time to eliminate others. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. You know what? I'll do this one. Divine, yes. In the footsteps of what? In the footsteps of whom, you say? Unlock a new skill. Okay. In the footsteps of the masters. Shadow Missile and Shadow Impact inflict more damage. You know what? I'm going to do this one. Well... Guns seem to do a lot of damage no matter what. Yep, here we go. Oh. Attributes. Strength. Increases the power. One-handed, two-handed blunt weapons. Agility. I could make it level 2, okay. Plus another 10%. Endurance. Hell, I don't know. Endurance, I guess, so I can wear that thing. On the path to power. Cool. Intuition, total points spent, remaining points. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, I need 2? So lame. Here, I'm gonna put this on. Huh? Warm-felt tricone loot chance. That's kind of cool. out. Oh, hey, I can wear this. What a weird sailor's coat. Okay. Alright. Here. Let's go. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's it. Alright, and we've done all the side quests, we've pissed a few people off, and we've gotten closer with others, and that's just how life is, apparently, and I don't know, you know, that's kind of all she wrote, so we're going to ride the boat, and then we're going to save, and then that'll be it, boyo. I gotta go in there and make some food. Wah! It's a simple little helmet I got.
So, Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Sure.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Oh, I think we're done.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tir-Fredi. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt
Holy
that.
shit.
The Nords are strange, but they're not idiots.
That's a big ship. Rock and roll.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What are you talking?
What
Oh,
the hell
no.
manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
We are not containing.
Let's lend them a hand.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. That's not good. Uh-oh. What?
Take a step back, sir!
Uh-oh. Holy shit.
Keep my cousin safe!
Oh, shit. That's not good. Hey, fucker! Whoa, shit! Hey, I moved! How do you like that, huh? Go ahead. Oh, shit! Woohoo, baby! Aha! Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Sorry, buddy. Aw. Goodbye, buddy.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Well... Holy shit. The memory crystal allows you to redistribute... Okay, alright. Jesus. Wow. Poor thing, in a way. Of course, he would have killed us all if he had gotten away. He would have killed a whole lot of people. What is it supposed to be? Well, I guess we brought him down. We're not getting on this boat anytime soon.
Gentlemen,
all sails set. What a hell of an adventure.
your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I didn't know I am. That's certain.
Permission to come aboard?
Stations, lads! Wear anchor and ready hard to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Catch me a wind. Man, that would be cool as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Those clouds are moving awful fast. New Serene. Don't forget to spend your talent points. Upgrade your equipment at various crafting tables. Well, pretty cool. Really cool, I'd say. Cool as hell. I can't believe it's taken me 2 weeks to get back to it. Oh, skulls sometimes appear when enemy. It's usually best to avoid confrontation. Hey, there was a skull over that one guy, though, and we still killed him. Well, Kurt killed him. Remember, talk to your companions. Okay. Memory crystal allows you to... Okay. Fancy that. Alright, boys and girls. XP gain 1200, level 5, nice. Probably for killing that big old monster. Fun on a bun. Whoa. Whoa. These ships are huge, and that mountain is even bigger. Greedfall. Boy, that's pretty cool. The gangplank. What's up?
Charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. Yep. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink.
What is going on?
Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. according to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest.
Hell, I don't know.
And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
Morange!
There you are! To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence, we must wait for our escort.
You might be disappointed.
I've been scullied.
You've been scullied,
My
you say?
admiral laid me off.
What the hell?
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Do I want Vasco or do I want Kurt? Vasco is a duelist whose extraordinary agility compensates for... he also knows how to handle guns with great ease. Oh. Well, I mean... balance potion, special move according to equipped weapon, secret blade technique, relationship level suspicious, also suspicious, friendship bonus to intuition, friendship bonus craftsmanship. Coin guard or the notes? I'll stick with... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna... Yep, okay, cool, okay. Alright, well, here we are in the new world, and wow. Just wow, holy shit, this looks so cool. Yeah, thanks everyone who stopped by. I see we still have somebody here. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you, Poofy, if you watch this again in the future. I appreciate it once again. Thank you, Ip Yoshi Zucht. As always, you're one of the most reliable, I mean, yeah, viewers, or whatever you want to call it. I really appreciate it, so, yep. If you like this video, please hit that like button. It helps, of course. And I hope to see you all next time after I save. Whoop. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Ah, whatever. That's okay. Alright. Thank you guys again, and I will see you next time.